Okay, hey, this is Danny with Amp Bikes. I'm going to go do a little parts review of our parts for direct drive motors. This is the basic 500, 750 watt, 500 to 750 at 36 volts. It's 500 watts at 48 volts, 750 watts. Generates zero heat at 48 volts. Once again, though, you're going to be voiding your warranty because our liability insurance only covers 36 volts. At 36 volts, it runs at the legal speed. So let's be safe about this. Also, on this motor, we have taken our design, which was the 9x7 winding. We've taken our design, implemented the 9x7 winding, so it's the same speed as our older motors. This is actually our 4th generation. We've added, and we're going through full patents on all of these. Basically, you pull your disc brake off. If you have a disc brake bike, you basically pull your disc brake off of your bike, bolt it right onto here, and there's nothing to adjust. There's no adjustments. Our older motors had a thread on one, and we were having to buy special disc brakes, and it was funky, and it was constant adjustment. They were really fine threads. I personally had one fail on me going down a hill because the threads were so fine it just spun them. So in my opinion, they're not worth the effort. And also we've added on this one, on our old kits we used an aluminum outer ring. On this one we're using a steel ring. And what the steel ring does is it flashes back the neodymium magnets in a better way. So it gives a little bit more torque, probably 8% more torque off the go. And also when you're not under battery power, you're getting a little bit more freewheel, probably about 5 to 6% more freewheel. One more thing that we've added, and this is only in the front kits because of the clusters on the rear kits won't work. We've added a quick release. So if you end up getting a flat tire down the road, you don't have to unzip tie everything you have. You basically just pull this apart, pull your wheel up, and you can change your tire. That's only on the front kits. But it's a really nice design. It's waterproof. Also, I always try to suggest using a front wheel kit whenever possible because they're easier and it's easier to install. I always install fronts on mine just because they're snap. I get them done, but I do quite a bit of them, but I get them done in about 45 minutes. And this is the basic motor. It's going to do everything you need it to do. There's nothing. I'm trying to promote the gear motor, but the direct drive motor is the bomb. It's going to last you forever. There's really nothing internally that can go wrong with it. So this is the motor itself. This is our speed controller. This is basically exactly the same as our old speed controllers, with the exception of the external housing. I'll go into a little bit more detail of the connections on these. But there really is only one way to plug them in. I keep getting questions via email. I've been trying to update the website with this stuff, but we've been going to all these expos and stuff, so it's been kind of hard. But we finalized our motor. This is our 4th generation on these, so here we go. We'll add some more photos in the video for this to show you exactly what plugs go to what. There really is no way you can plug it in wrong because plugs only fit one way. Your kit comes with an extra set of grips in case you have to cut yours off. I've had to do it on a couple of mine because they're too hard to get off. And this is your thumb throttle. We use the thumb throttle basically because 90% of the new bikes come with a twist shift, and a half twist throttle will not work. And personally, I don't like them. I would rather use the thumb throttle. We started to use a cruise control system on all our bikes because we had a lot of consumers ask for them, but it ended up causing us more trouble than it was worth. So we're ditching that. We're just going to stay with the thumb throttle without the cruise control, and it's not a big of a deal to hold your thumb on the throttle. And these are your brakes. These have a internal micro cross switch. So these are, by law, you need to have these. What it does is if you panic, you come up to a stop sign or something, and you forget to take your thumb off the throttle for some odd reason, if you hit the brakes, this cuts power to the motor instantly. So you don't have to worry about that. And it's federal law, so it's something that needs to be addressed. So that's our direct drive kit. I personally think it's the best one out there on the market today because of our design. And it's a really good kit, and it should last you a lifetime. There's really nothing internally that can go wrong with these motors themselves. The only thing that can go wrong with the speed controller is if it's connected backwards. Other than that, this is a really good kit.